author Rooprashi has written. We're going to ask her a few questions, and she's also the best-selling author of The Girl Who Saw It All. So from whatever I gather, she's a feminist, and I'm a feminist, so we will get along very well. Yes, yeah. She has written this Ascent of Love. It's a beautiful combination of two ambitions and two things that drives life, and one is career, the other is love. So hello, without further ado, how are you doing?
I'm doing very nice.
You're from Kashmir?
I'm from Udhampur. It's a place in Jammu Kashmir.
Acha. So first tell me about The Girl Who Saw It All. What is it about?
The Girl Who Saw It All was about a girl, a very simple girl, who goes through a heartbreak, and how she gathers back herself and how she evolves as a person, and it's a journey. It has different phases about her career, about her love life, and how she just evolves as a person, and it will relate to every person, like whether a girl or a man, whatever. It is a very, it's a story which will change the perspective of any person who will read it.
Then I'll read it. So, The Ascent of Love is about, let me just give you an overview. The Ascent of Love is about a woman who is stuck in between a valley and a highway, and that valley is career or love. Now, can these two merge? Can it merge? Read The Ascent of Love, because I won't tell you the ending, but if you read the ending, you'll know what is the answer. So, Taara, your main character, she finds herself to be unmarriageable. Like, there's lots of girls who are single, I'm single. It's a word you coined, unmarriageable. Unmarriageable, just shed some light on that word.
Actually, what I think is that basically in Indian, usually in Indian society, there is a perfect age for marriage, perfect age for kids, and when you get married, you are settled. Then you have kids, you are more settled. This is also a term which is settled. So they don't think that you are settled until you are married. What I personally feel that a lot of girls give up on their ambitions, what they actually want to do, because they are at a certain age, or they have some societal pressure that you have to get married now, otherwise you will not get a good groom. So there are a lot of girls who give in due to this, and because of that, I think that many girls, they don't feel happy after a certain amount of time. They feel suffocated because they are not actually doing what they
want. After marriage.
Yes, after marriage, they don't actually do what they wanted to do, and they have strangled their dreams because of all these things. So I think for a happy person to spread happiness, they have to be happy.
Absolutely.
So I think that unmarriageable term I coined because our society thinks that if a girl doesn't get married at a certain age, she becomes unmarriageable.
But that's true, she's right. Society thinks that after 25 a girl should get married, right?
Yes.
Am I right? Like 25 ke baad, women are forced and pressurized by parents and by society to get married, and they're told that their biological clock is ticking. But what is this biological clock? I mean, there are people who get married at the age of 36 and have children and are very happy. I think the essence of what you're trying to say in this book is that you can get married at any age, but the real question is, who is that one you should get married to? Yes. Shed some light on that. I mean, you should get married to, from what I've gathered from The Ascent of Love, is get married to the right person. The person who understands you. Your character Vedant is madly in love with Taara, and he does so much for Taara. Are there guys like that in town, in the world anymore?
Yes, I think that there are guys like that also, and there are girls like Taara also. But I think that there is a perfect timing, and every person goes through different phases, and it doesn't mean if a person is not in your frame of mind, or like he's not understanding you at a particular time, it does not mean that he'll not understand you throughout life. Like he will also undergo some phases.
Yes.
He also has his life journey. So maybe not at that, you're not meant to be together at this time, but maybe some years later. So this is life, this is a journey, and it has different phases which are very unexpected, and which you cannot tell right now what you will be doing even after a year from now. So I think that this is the beauty of this book. It will help you understand that how this life journey is so unexpected, and what destiny plans you never know.
I have a lot of people in this office who believe in destiny. So, and I have a tattoo which says destiny, so even I do believe in it. And I think she's right. Whatever we have planned, whatever we have associated ourselves with, we don't know what God's plan is. So, Kashmir.
Yes.
It is a divided place. It is one of the most ironic thing is that it's the most beautiful state in India, yet the most troubled state in India. Tell me a little bit about why you chose the beautiful valleys of Kashmir for her to be. Okay, Taara is a mountaineer. She loves to climb mountains. That's her passion. That's her drive in life. Why Kashmir? Why not Mount Everest, or why not the Alps in Switzerland? Why Kashmir?
Actually, Kashmir is a place where you have a lot of natural beauty and a lot of rocky areas where actually rock climbing is done.
Yes.
And the people who get into this course, I have done a lot of research in mountaineering before writing this book.
Okay.
So people go into Kashmir for basic course, then advanced course of mountaineering, and it is one of the most beautiful places in India, which I have visited it 2 times, and I was so mesmerized by its beauty that I wanted to write it. I was not getting words to write its beauty, but I wanted to try to write it. So I chose this place because it was perfect for mountaineering as well as in terms of beauty also.
Do you think passion overrides love?
I think that both can go side by side. That's what finding the right person means. Because when you find a right person, they'll be happy with your happiness. They'll not tell you to give up on your dreams, or they'll not ask you to choose your love or your passion. They'll not do that. They'll be helping you to step up the ladder of your success. They'll be with you. So I think that
they'll help you in the ascent of love.
They don't descend you.
Descend you. The wrong person will descend you. Yes.
That's what. Actually, what I strongly feel, people say that you fall in love, but you do not fall in love. You rise in love. You actually rise in love. So I strongly believe in that, because if you're falling in love, it's not love in actual sense.
You're married, right?
Yes.
You have a beautiful daughter.
Yes.
And congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Tara is unmarried, but
Yes.
later on we find out that whatever her situation is in the book.
Yes.
I'm still not going to tell you what happens in the end of the book, so don't worry, I'm not ruining the fun. Tara, ambitious, goal-oriented, lovely, emotional, yet practical. How did you come up with this character?
I come across a lot of I love interacting with people, so I come across a lot of women who are very goal-oriented. I am also very ambitious. When I started writing, I was not expecting that my book will be liked by so much people, but after that I was so much driven into this, and I myself am a very ambitious person. Whatever I am into, I am totally into it. So I like people who are ambitious and who have some goal, like who want to achieve something in life. So I kept and basically when you interact with mountaineers, it's a very different interaction, because these people, they know how to face mountains, and it's like a person who can face a mountain can face anything in life.
That's true. That's true.
They go through situations which are very physically draining, mentally draining, and they are perfect people. I believe they are perfect people. So when I interacted with the mountaineers and all, I met some women who are very good mountaineers. So I came up with this character, that this character has to be like this.
On this last note, there are not, according to me, I haven't met men like Vedant who will do anything for their love, anything for their love. ऐसे लड़के कहाँ मिलेंगे? यार मिलेंगे या यूरोप में हैं या कहीं किसी और planet में हैं? Vedant is a soft, emotional, understanding, feminist sort of a guy who can do anything for his love, and he's just stolen my heart. I mean, there should be guys like Vedant out there. I hope guys who are watching this are like Vedant, and you'll know how Vedant is if you read the book. So please read the book, and then you can come to our office and we'll discuss Vedant. So is there a Vedant?
Yes, Vedant to exist, I firmly believe that, because I think that it's all planned, and if you think that you have not met a right person, or you will meet them or at the right moment, but there are persons like that.
Yeah.
Yes, and I think nowadays we are finding more people like Vedant. I feel that, because people, yes, nowadays people don't think that you have the girls should be staying at home, or they should
No,
be
the guys
working.
don't think that.
Yes,
Yeah.
so I think that nowadays people, the guys are getting more open-minded, and they are more Vedants are there nowadays.
Well, author Rooprashi, lovely talking to you.
Thank you so much.
And I hope that this is another bestseller like your first one.
Thank you.
And ladies and gentlemen, read The Ascent of Love by author Rooprashi, published by Municipal Publishers, and have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you so much.